Welcome back to the Junior Mints podcast. Apparently, there were some technical difficulties last time where the camera didn't. Hopefully, it's still recording. Hold on. Okay, the camera's still recording apparently. So what we're going to talk about this episode is the WandaVision show. Again, gosh darn it. Parts I really liked about WandaVision, I enjoyed how it broke the fourth wall numerous times. The Agatha Harkness thing character was awesome, and I like how everyone was like theorizing about how it's gonna lead to something with Mephisto or the House of M in the comics, which sort of did, not really, but we'll just have to see. It'd be cool if WandaVision came out with like a season 2 or something like that, but there'd be no point to that either because the new revamped Vision is alive somewhere with his memories intact. So it's like, let's see. One part of the series that I thought was awesome was ironically in the series finale when the two Visions were talking about the ship of Theseus, and it's just like one can be, but it blah blah blah. I don't even know. Like I gotta watch the episode again. The fact that they were able to take the show WandaVision from like a 1950s 60s like sitcom to like reality was awesome. Also, I really loved how they included Darcy in there. Darcy was the one from Thor. She was like the scientist, and also you can't forget good old Jimmy Woo. Now can you? Great, it was great. Who else? Let's see. WandaVision. Something about like. I was kind of hoping that we would see Magneto in there somewhere from the X-Men universe, because like they brought in Pietro, right? So it's kind of like if they brought in Pietro, where's Magneto? Just saying. I do like the Monica Rambeau story arc too, where she was like just an officer because her mom. She was in. You know what? I thought it was awesome too. I didn't see. I will admit something here. I didn't know that Monica Rambeau was the little girl from Captain Marvel. I'm like, hold up, what? Oh God, Jimmy Woo. Yeah, let's talk about him for a second. Jimmy Woo, the cop we all hated, not really, in Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp. That was great. Like the card trick that he does. I'm just like, Scott Lang taught you that card trick, didn't he? Oh God, what other moments? Oh, the whole Agatha all along. It was Agatha all along. Oh man. Spoiler alert, by the way. Sorry. It was great. Oh, you know what? What moment like really kind of messed me up a little bit was the moment when Wanda broke into Sword's facility, and like she was looking for the Vision's body, and then like she says like, I can't feel you. I'm like, and it's just, and the other thing too is what was with that moment where I think his name was like General Hayward or something like that. He was like, Wanda broke into the facility and stole Vision's body, but then we realized that Vision was literally part of the Westfield anomaly this entire time. So it's kind of like, that was a freaking lie. I do like how they made Hayward like a secondary villain during the show. I thought it was fantastic. And the whole like the whole Truman Show aspect of it, like how do you know it's real and how do you know it's not real? Like the scene in I think it was the second episode of the series, where when I forget the older woman's name, but she was just like she was telling her husband to like stop choking on like food or something. She's like, stop it. I'm like, something's going on here. And like overall that show is awesome. I would rate that show an 8.2 out of 10. When I first saw it, I was like, man, whatever. It's just like a 6. But now it's just, and I'm tempted to watch the season finale, or sorry, series finale in a bit here, but and then the final part I would like to touch upon would be the scene where the Westfield anomaly is like shrinking and the fake Vision is right there, and Wanda, they're like looking at each other, and then he doesn't say anything and he just goes, so long darling, and I'm just like, hit me right in the feels. Anyway, I think I can wrap this up here. This has been the Junior Mints podcast, as you can tell. My name is Finnmints, or Finn Lawler. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.